Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girl T. We back with another video. This is my final video of the day, of the night, whatever you want, wherever you are in the world, worldwide. Um, First I want to say, like, you know, how to, how can I start this off? How to grow your channel on YouTube. I don't have the biggest followers and stuff like that or anything, but me, as learning as I go, I try to, of course, I found my niche, whether it's me talking about my Steelers, like sports, like I do Steelers, of course, because that's what I'm knowledgeable of, because I know my team and stuff like that, as well as the Aces. I just started doing that not too long ago, not too recently, do recaps and stuff like that, on my Aces and how the game's going, how I feel about the games and the players on my team and stuff like that. As well, like this, so basically, like just starting a niche, whatever, like find like write thing, like I would say, like write like 5 or 10 things down that you actually enjoy doing, and then you want to actually implement it into your content creation, share your do your ideas and make your videos and stuff like that. As well as like being knowledgeable about a lot of the things that you like on those 5, whether it's 5 or 10 things that you like, and then make videos and share your put your ideas out there to the world so they can see, and your audience can be able to enjoy it. Another thing is just post, like post. Well, you have to find that time. I know people, life be lifing for a lot of people, and we all adults and stuff. Some of us are, well, majority of us are adults, and you just can't really be working and stuff. Found that time and found that balance to post your videos, because you got to be consistent especially on YouTube, as well as TikTok, whatever you posting at. You know, YouTube, they really want you to post like every day. I know people don't want to hear that, but yeah, you're gonna have to post consistently, because once you stop doing all that, you're already back down to the bottom when you first started, and you have to redo redo the algorithm over again to actually see people seeing your videos and stuff on the recommended pages, or your For You page, whatever you want to call it. So I already said niche. I already said post consistently. I can't even speak that. Tongue twister. But yeah, and another thing is like don't try to be like everybody else. That's another goal. When people, when the audience wants to see is something from you, something that you created, something different from you, not something that people already are doing, that's our trends and stuff like that. Like, don't try to be like everybody else. Always try to be yourself, and make the stuff that you really like fun, creative, entertaining, and exciting for people to actually want to see and come back to your channel. That's what I would say to people that are small creators like myself. Another thing, you gotta really go hard for this journey, this YouTube journey. If you're not willing to put in the work and be consistent with the videos and stuff, be creative, then it's not for you. Like, a lot of times people come in as small content creators starting, they get the idea of, oh, this is going to be easy. No, it's not going to be easy. Like, this shit ain't easy. Me personally, I have like a main channel, TikTok channel, that I post on. Then I have a backup TikTok channel where I talk about relationships and stuff like that, if anybody's interested in that. Then I have my gaming YouTube channel, which is on YouTube, Tati B Gaming, of course. Then I have this channel, the reaction channel, where I post, sports, react to like videos, what my audience want me to watch or they want me to react to. Yeah, I just feel like if you're not taking the time and actually really want this, and this is what you really want to do, and try to make it fun. Like, of course, don't make it as a job. Never make this. That's another thing. Do not make content creation as your job or income, because it's not that. You are starting off as a small content creator like myself. Like, enjoy yourself, have fun, be deciding, do what you love doing. Like, have fun with it. Be creative. Be unique. Like, don't try to just be up all up. Like, oh, I think this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna keep posting this and that. No, I'm gonna post like what everybody else is posting. That's not what you're supposed to do as a creator. You're supposed to, you as a creator, find ideas that and find ideas. Also, be knowledgeable of the topics that you are talking about, for to share your audience, for them to actually come back to your channel and actually gravitate to you. Like, that's one of the biggest things, as being a content creator. I always love when my subscribers come back, all my supporters come back, because that make me feel like I'm doing something right. But for me, it's not enough for me. So I continue to do what I do. I switch up things, see what the audience likes, see what the audience don't like. I always find ways to do something that's different, that's never been done. I don't want to like sound like a broken record or anything like that, but I want to be able to do different things like certain audience haven't seen, because I be like, a lot of times when I sit back, me as a viewer, like some of the audience, I watch a lot of content creators. I be watching and I be like, this is the same exact shit that such and such do. So it's like I just scroll up, because that's just me. I don't want to watch the same content other people be putting out on a daily, and they already blew up from that. So, me, I try to find different ways to attract new folks. And another thing, the next thing, also attract, comment underneath, new subscribers or former, even your former, not former, but even the people that's been here, been typing, reply back to them. That's one thing I see content creators that don't do. They don't never comment below, respond to people in the car. I always interact with my peoples. Whether it's a negative comment or a positive comment, I always interact with my folks. I always say, hey, how you doing? How's your day? And stuff like that. Even, they comment about the videos and stuff, and we talk. We have our little conversation, even on the community tab. Like, that's always good to do. Don't ever try to ignore your audience, the people that got you here. Like, I say this all the time. I'm very humble for the smaller community I do have. We always have to acknowledge that. I always acknowledge my people who got me up here to this day. It may not be a lot to some people, but it's a lot to me. And it means a lot to me that people actually come back to my videos and they actually get views, their news, whatever I'm doing sports wise, especially, um, it makes me feel good, and this is why I continue to move and keep going and trying out different shit. Um, but you always want to interact with your peoples, your audience, because it's gonna make them feel at home. Like it's gonna make them feel like, oh, this creator actually, sees my comment. They actually, you know, engaging with me, and they want to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't take that long to like reply back. I always reply back. You see, I got a mastered already when making this video, but I'm gonna reply back after this video. You got to be able to. Another thing, this might be different for a lot of people. You got to be able to have thick skin, and this content shit, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to hate. Like you're not going to be able to please a lot of people, bro. A lot of people are just not going to like your content, and that's okay. You know what you do? Keep on going. Keep doing what you're doing. Like cause I know a lot of people, they really are. Certain people are sensitive on certain things and certain words, but you can't let any stranger, or you can't let the hate get to you. You just gotta let them comment. I don't even like delete comments. I let them talk. You got to, because they're giving you views and they actually engaging with you. So that's a view for you. They can be your little troll at this, and I can troll back with them. I love trolling back with the people, the negative folks. I love doing that. I love doing that for entertainment. That's just me. Some people might ban them, so whatever, not ban them, but like delete their comment, whatever. But I'm gonna let them talk. It is what it is. Same on TikTok. When I go to TikTok lives or the TikTok, comments, whatever. If I have a comment over there, you must let these guys talk. You cannot be bothered by people on the internet that's really not, you don't really know. At the same time, just have thick skin when you are doing this, because if you don't, this will really break you. For real, I have seen it. I've seen a lot of people get broken because there were so many ugly comments and stuff like that, but I don't let that shit affect me. At the end of the day, I'm a grown ass woman. And I have a fucking passion that I love doing, which is talking about sports, of course, and doing, a lot more other shit that I can't really get into, but I got some more shit that I really do have a passion for. Now I just let y'all know on the next video I do. Y'all see on the next video. But yeah, just have thick skin. But I will say, as me being a small content creator, you just have to want this. And you just have to post your videos every day like everybody else. And you have to have a niche. That's the key thing. A niche of what you like doing. Like I said, write down 5 things or 10 things that you really enjoy and you have knowledge about. And then, scratch off and maybe do the main 3 that you really are not are knowledgeable, or main 2, whatever. I feel like that will break it down to what you really like doing and what you're going to be talking about in your channel, and people want to actually view your channel for whatever you choose to do. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of times, people give up, but if you're a small content creator like myself, don't give up. Always continue to do this. Like, just think about the people that's there right now. Like, I think about the people that's there with me right now. I have a few folks that comment on every video that I make. Like, and they continue to they continue to tell me keep going. They always motivate me. They love my videos. But I feel like for me, I'm not doing enough. I need to do more. I gotta elevate my content, like, until I can't stop. No, until I can't, I can't work no more. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep doing this, man. It's no stopping. You can't just sit like, oh, let me make this first video, and then I just stop. There's people who first start and they make the video and then they stop. Then they come all the way back. And then you have to really start back over again. That's just how it is. That's how YouTube is. YouTube is a tough platform to grow on. It really is. If you're not staying consistent enough, if you don't have thicker skin, if you're not, if you don't have a niche and you're all over the place with your content, like, people ain't gonna know what you're really talking about, what you're really doing on your channel. So, audiences, they may shift. The algorithm may shift to the next person. But yeah, that's all I want to really share with you guys. I wanted to share some light to some people, because I was talking to a few people that's saying they're about to start making content, and I just gave them a little advice here and there. I thought I'll share with y'all as well, if those of you that are trying to get into small content creation or streaming, whatever you want to get into, do those things that I advise you to do. But this is my last video of the night. Hopefully y'all have a good, wonderful night. I gotta get a root canal, so it's gonna be painful. My mouth might be in pain. They're gonna give me something to numb it up, but I'm gonna be in pain, so that's why I'm really going crazy with the videos and stuff like that. So if y'all don't see me, just know that, yeah, I'm in pain. I ain't gonna be able to talk and stuff like that. But like I said, thank y'all so much for the love and support. We on the road to 200 subs. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Just share the live. Give me 3 likes, and I'm out. Peace.